I'd like to go over a couple other things that are we talking about pass line odds, don't pass line odds, come bet odds, don't come bet odds. Just to start out, I used a 4 and 10 as an example before. I'd like to show what the minimum is or the maximum on your flat bet, which is this here on the pass line. And the point is 10 or point is 4. You could bet anywhere from $1 or anywhere in between up to $10. All right. I showed that before and how we pay it. These 4 and 10 is very simple. It's 2 for every 1. For every $1 you bet, you win $2. So as being a payoff for the pass line, all it is a handful of the same color, and you're just going to go size into one side and the other. That's 2 to 1. As you see, I gave two sets of 2 for a set of 2 here, and then even money in the front. Very, very simple rule. No matter, it's just like if he bets 10, he gets 20. Bets 20, he gets 40. Very simple. Times 2. That's it. All right. On the don't pass, it was the other way. You're putting up 2 to win 1, so you're putting up 20 to win 10. Again, very easy to pay. Would be, it's bridge bet. Bridge bet means that whenever you pay this bet, it'll have to pay whatever the flat bet wins is $10. You'd be able to size into it. If he had a different amount of money up here, we wouldn't be able to bridge that bet because it's a different payoff than what the flat bet is. Okay. All right. Determining how much a player can bet back here. Again, anything from $1 to 10. On the 5 and 9, this thing called breakage is what we have in here, and what breakage means is on a 5 and 9, it's an odd. These are odd numbers. They pay 3 to 2. I went over before that 3 to 2 is just a blackjack payoff. For every $2 you bet, you win 3. But if you bet an odd number, which would be, like example, $5, it pays $7.50 in blackjack. They can pay it because they use pink checks of $2.50. We do not. So we ask the player to make an even bet. Tell them to go to 6. Any even number, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, whatever the even number is. If by chance we do not catch this bet and it does win and we have to pay it, it's determining what state you are a dealer in, and what gaming industry what state you are in as far as the payoff here. Some will pay it $7, even though it pays $7.50. The casino keeps the 50 cents. Other places, varies state to state, they round up. Pays $7.50, we give it $8. We pay the front even money. Okay? Now, on a 6 and 8 payoff, 0.6 or 8, when we have a 6 or 8 point, whatever his flat bet is going to determine how much odds he takes. By the odds taken, we have what we call 3 units goes to 5 units. Okay? Just like I went before on a 5 and 9, odd goes even, or 3 units goes to 4. All right? Now I'm going to touch on the 6 and 8. 3 units goes to 5. You will have all this down in your manual, and you need to refer to it constantly. It is very important that you study and restudy. All right? All I'm doing right now is interpreting what you're going to be reading later in the manual. 3 units goes to 5 units. So what would we think? Here's 3 units of 5 goes to 5 units of 5. So in this particular bet, as single odds, this particular player would be able to bet, he bet 15, we're going to allow him to go up to $25. As single odds, that will be his maximum. This pays 6 to 5. Remember, the 6 and 8 are 6 to 5. The 5 and 9 are 3 to 2. The 4 and 10 are 2 to 1. You're going to learn this as second nature. It might sound a little confusing right now, but believe me, if you keep going through your manual, you will retain all of this. All right? All right, so for every 5, we win 6. So we have 5 5s here. Wins 6 times 5, $30. We will go out there. 30 and even money. He is paid. That player will pick up this money, put it in his rail, we will start all over, come out, roll. All right? Now, we're on a don't pass. Boom. Point comes out 8. All right? Same thing here. The only thing about here, remember I spoke before, it's the opposite of the pass line. Taking odds, laying odds. Remember he had $25 to win 30? Over here, he has to put up 30 to win 25. The way we pay that off, pick up the quarter, pay it a quarter, pick up the nickel, pay it a quarter, size in. That is a proper way of paying that bet off. Now remember the breakage. The breakage is in case we miss a bet on a 5 or 9 and we cannot pay it because there's a 50 cent involved. There are a couple of ways, according to what state you're in, will determine whether you're going to round up or keep the change.